There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Jordan Zimmerman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Harold, any thoughts?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and you're 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing, they're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove.
Kemp comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, 5 for 11. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Batting third, center fielder, Kirby Puckett.
At the plate, Kirby Puckett. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. Another 2-2 offering. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Phil Hughes, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Digging in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike 1. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hughes ready with the 2-2. Grounded to the right. Buxton is up with it. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackman. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Past history with Phil Hughes, 11 hits in 30 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch coming now from Hughes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Ordonez.
Now at the plate, Ordonez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
First and second now, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Past history with Phil Hughes, 5 for 10. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Winfield ranging back. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Here's Justin Upton now.
The shortstop.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
1-1 on the way from Hughes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Winfield sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Charlie Blackman, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hughes looks in. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. And that misses for ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Jose Iglesias.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
2 out with the man at first. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on balls.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there.
Center fielder numbers 00. Ty Cobb.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ty Cobb. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Second and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play, and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it in my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Boy, and caught off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and it looks like that's going to be all for Phil Hughes. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Zach Davies comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Into the box, Ordonez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Puckett on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting, shortstop, Justin Upton.
Into the box now, Justin Upton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Men on third with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him. (21-2) the final tally today. Detroit get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jordan Zimmerman earned his 5th win of the year. Phil Hughes couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.